And head to Squeaky Clean Singapore for a convention dedicated to an art form once associated with gangsters. Stay tuned. Over 8,000 people have turned up at Singapore's first ever tattoo convention, and more are expected as it continues over the weekend. Pearl Force takes a closer look at the ink culture.
You've seen it on rock stars, professional athletes, fashion models and movie stars. Asian tattoo designs are increasingly prominent in Hollywood and pop culture.
很多西方人喜欢中国的文化，同样东方人喜欢西方的文化，因为不同的文化互相吸引。
Tattoos have actually long been a part of Asian culture, stretching back thousands of years in China, Japan and Southeast Asia. For a large part of the last century, though, a tattoo was seen as a counter-cultural mark in many Asian cities. Its popularity in the West in the last 2 decades, though, has inspired an increasing number of Asian youths to rediscover their tattoo cultures. Not only are Asian designs increasingly popular, Asian tattoo methods are also being increasingly sought after. Conventional tattoos are done using machines, but traditional tattoos from places like Thailand and Borneo are done using rods and nails, which some say can be a lot more painful. A Borneo tattoo is done manually. The ink is hammered into your skin, leaving a design which gets darker over time, unlike conventional tattoos where the color fades over time. There's also a long history associated with some of these designs. Wrist tattoos were believed to stop the soul from escaping the body, while dot tattoos between the thumb and index finger used to indicate that one was a hit hunter.
First they go out and they say, hey, look, I want something new. And then after a while, you want to get back to the roots of it. For a lot of people, the idea of wanting to get a traditional tattoo is probably because you already experienced what a machine tattoo does, right? So you have to probably have this feeling of wanting to have something less precise, but more natural.
A more mystical tattoo experience is the Thai Sakyan performed by a monk. This is the Thai interpretation of the Buddhist and Hindu scripture, and serious practitioners see it not only as body art but also as a spiritual commitment.
Sakyan is being passed down for 2,000 over years, and Sakyan basically is using manually, using the traditional rod itself to implant all those scripture onto individuals to enhance their needs.
You can feel it really going deep into your skin. Yeah, it's very painful, but I think it's worth the extra pain. I think they look very good, very different. They also have more meaning rather than just going to a tattoo parlor and just picking the one off a board.
Some do it for art, some do it for religion, some do it for the pain, some do it for fashion. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Tattoos go back to the Neolithic times in 3300 BC, and man's obsession with ink is unlikely to fade over time. Pearl Force Channel News Asia, Singapore.